You might be surprised by what I'm about to share because this message isn't for everyone. It is meant for those who are ready to step out of doubt into their purpose and transmute the lower energies holding them back. If you're watching this, it's no accident. You're here because you're ready to leave doubt behind and fully embrace your power as a chosen one. Chapter 1. Doubt as a constant companion. For as long as you can remember, doubt has been a familiar presence in your life. It may have crept in during moments of stillness, whispering subtle uncertainties about your decisions or abilities. Sometimes it showed up as hesitation, making you question whether you were good enough, smart enough, or worthy of the dreams you carried within. Other times, it manifested as a constant nagging voice in the back of your mind, always reminding you of what could go wrong, why things might fail, or why you shouldn't take that leap of faith. This doubt wasn't necessarily loud or overpowering all the time, but it was persistent. It lingered, always ready to surface at crucial moments, right when you were on the verge of something great, just before you were about to make a bold move, or as you stood at the edge of a new opportunity. It made you question whether you were truly capable of stepping into the higher version of yourself that you've always sensed was waiting to be revealed. But here's the thing about doubt: it's not your enemy. It's not here to stop you, even though it often feels like that. Doubt is here to challenge you, to push you to the edge of your comfort zone and test your resolve. It's a mirror reflecting the parts of you that still need to grow, where you still need to strengthen your belief in yourself. It's a teacher disguised as resistance, asking you if you're truly ready to step into your power. Many chosen ones experience doubt more intensely than others. Why? Because you are here to walk a path far from ordinary. The calling you've received is not one of mediocrity or conformity. It's a calling to rise above the limitations of the material world, to tap into your higher self, and to manifest something extraordinary into existence. With that kind of calling comes natural resistance. The lower energies of doubt, fear, and insecurity try to pull you back into the familiar, into playing small. They want to keep you tethered to the known, to the limitations imposed on you by society, your past, and your own mind. And yet, despite all of this, you are still here. You're still searching, still pushing forward, still daring to believe that there is something more for you, something greater. The very fact that you're willing to question your doubt, to push through it, is proof that you are ready to transmute it. And here's the good news: doubt is not permanent. It's not an unchangeable part of you. Doubt is an energy, and like all energies, it can be transformed. It can be alchemized. When you're truly done with doubt, when you've reached that point where you're no longer willing to let it hold you back, you begin to see signs of transformation all around you. As you move beyond doubt, things in your life start to shift. Where once you saw obstacles, you now see opportunities. Where once there was hesitation, there is now clarity in action. People come into your life who resonate with your higher purpose, reflecting back to you the truth of who you are and what you're meant to do. Most importantly, there's a growing sense of inner peace, a deep knowing that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're meant to do. This process is called transmutation, the alchemical transformation of doubt into trust, fear into courage, and hesitation into decisive action. It's the shift from questioning yourself to standing firmly in your own truth, from allowing external circumstances to dictate your worth to knowing, deep within, that you are capable of anything you set your mind and heart to. One of the most powerful ways to begin transmuting doubt is through awareness. When you recognize doubt for what it is, not as an intrinsic part of you, but as an energy you're experiencing, you gain the power to change your relationship with it. Doubt no longer has to control your actions or decisions. Instead, you can learn to observe it, understand where it's coming from, and ask yourself what it's really trying to show you. This is where the magic begins. Doubt often points to the places where you are ready to grow, where you are prepared to step into a new level of mastery. It reveals the areas where you still need to strengthen your self-belief and where you're still holding back. When you approach doubt with curiosity rather than fear, you open the door to transmutation. You can ask yourself, what is this doubt trying to teach me? Or, what part of me is ready to evolve? The more you engage with doubt in this way, the less power it has over you. It becomes a temporary visitor rather than a permanent resident in your mind. you begin to see it as a natural part of the growth process, not as a defining characteristic of who you are. You realize that doubt is not here to stop you, but to show you where you're ready to expand. And as you shift your relationship with doubt, you start to move through it. You take action even when doubt is present. You trust yourself even when the path ahead isn't fully clear. You step forward knowing that the universe is guiding you and that every step you take is supported, even if you can't see the full picture yet. This is the path of the chosen one, walking with doubt but never letting it lead. The more you transmute doubt into trust, the more aligned your actions become. You stop hesitating, stop questioning whether you're capable, and start moving confidently toward your purpose. As you do, the universe responds, sending confirmation after confirmation that you are on the right path. Doubt may have been your constant companion up until now, but it doesn't have to remain that way. You are capable of transmuting it, of shifting it into a higher frequency that supports your growth and purpose. As you do, you will find that the path ahead becomes clearer, the resistance fades, and you are finally stepping into the full power of who you are meant to be. Chapter 2: The Shift from Doubt to Certainty. There comes a moment in every chosen one's journey where the shift from doubt to certainty begins. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's not always marked by a single dramatic event. Instead, it often starts subtly, like a quiet awakening deep within you, a sense that something is shifting. The things that once caused you to doubt yourself no longer have the same grip on your mind. You find yourself questioning the fear, hesitation, and second-guessing that used to define much of your decision-making process. It feels as though you are stepping into a new version of yourself, one that trusts more deeply in your own path. This shift is often triggered by experience. You may have gone through moments of intense challenge or uncertainty, times when doubt felt overwhelming, but you came out on the other side. You survived, and not only that, you grew. You evolved. In that evolution, you began to see that doubt was never the truth. It was simply a reflection of your own uncertainty at the time, a lack of trust in yourself or the universe. Now, as you reflect on your journey, you realize that you've always been supported. Even in your most doubtful moments, you were still being guided. The shift from doubt to certainty is, at its core, a deepening of your connection with your higher self. It's the process of aligning your mind, body, and spirit in a way that allows you to fully trust the unfolding of your life. Instead of constantly questioning whether you're on the right path, you begin to know it. Instead of seeking external validation for your choices, you start to trust your own inner guidance. This is the key to certainty. It doesn't come from the outside world, it comes from within. For many chosen ones, this shift is accompanied by a growing sense of synchronicity. As you start to align more fully with your higher self, the universe begins to respond in kind. You start noticing signs, symbols, and synchronicities all around you, confirming that you are exactly where you need to be. You may begin to see repeated numbers, such as 111, 222, or 77. These are the universe's way of signaling that you are in alignment with your purpose. People and opportunities begin to flow into your life more effortlessly, as though the very fabric of reality is rearranging itself to support your journey. Even amid this shift, doubt may still try to creep in, and that's okay. The path from doubt to certainty is not a straight line, it's a spiral. You may revisit moments of uncertainty, but each time you do, you'll find that your ability to move through them is stronger. You will recognize doubt for what it is, an old pattern, an outdated energy that no longer serves you. As you do, it loses its power over you. One of the most profound realizations you will have during this shift is that certainty is not about having all the answers. It's not about knowing exactly what will happen or how things will unfold. Certainty, in the context of the chosen one, is about trust. It's about trusting the process, trusting yourself, and trusting that the universe is guiding you even when you can't see the full picture. As you begin to embody this trust, you'll find that the need for external validation diminishes. You will no longer need others to affirm your path or choices because you know deep down that you are on the right track. This is where true freedom lies. When you stop seeking approval from the outside world, you liberate yourself from the chains of doubt. You become unstoppable. The shift from doubt to certainty is also about embracing your unique path. You may have spent much of your life comparing yourself to others. Wondering if you are doing things right or if you are on the right timeline is natural. However, as you step into certainty, you realize that your path is uniquely yours. There is no comparison. No one else can walk the journey you are here to walk. In this realization, you find peace. This peace is not passive. It is a powerful, grounded sense of knowing. It's the kind of peace that allows you to move through challenges with grace, navigate uncertainty with confidence, and trust in your own ability to create the life you desire. This is the essence of transmutation, taking the energy of doubt and transforming it into certainty, not just in your mind, but in your very being. The more you lean into this certainty, the more magnetic you become. Your energy shifts, and those around you begin to notice. They may not be able to pinpoint exactly what has changed, but they will sense that something is different about you. This is because certainty has a frequency, an energetic vibration that others can feel, whether they are consciously aware of it or not. As you continue to embody this frequency, you begin to attract more of what is aligned with your highest good. This is the power of transmuting doubt into certainty. It's not just about feeling more confident in yourself, it's about stepping into a new level of alignment with your soul's purpose. It's about trusting that everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment, and that everything you need is already within you. The more you embrace this truth, the more certain you become, and the less room doubt has in your life. Chapter 3. Embracing the unknown. The journey of a chosen one is not about having certainty in every detail of life. It's about learning to embrace the unknown. As human beings, we naturally crave control. We want to know what's coming, how things will work out, and what steps to take next. But the path of a chosen one requires surrendering that need for control and stepping into the flow of life. It's about understanding that while you may not know exactly how your path will unfold, you can trust that it will unfold in exactly the way it needs to. The unknown is not something to be feared, it is something to be embraced. When you stop trying to control every outcome and instead open yourself up to the possibilities the universe has in store for you, you begin to experience life in a whole new way. Things you could never have imagined start to present themselves. People aligned with your soul's purpose come into your life. Doors you didn't even know existed begin to open. To fully embrace the unknown, you must first let go of the need for certainty in the details. This doesn't mean abandoning your dreams or goals. It means releasing the attachment to how you think those dreams and goals should manifest. It means trusting that the universe has a plan for you far greater than anything you could have planned for yourself. For many chosen ones, this is one of the hardest lessons to learn. We've been conditioned to believe that we need to have everything figured out, that success is about following a clear, linear path. But the path of the chosen one is anything but linear. It's filled with twists and turns, moments of uncertainty, and leaps of faith. And it's in these moments of uncertainty that the greatest growth occurs. When you embrace the unknown, you open yourself up to the magic of life. You allow yourself to be guided by something greater than yourself, something that sees the bigger picture even when you can't. You start to notice the synchronicities the universe is placing in your path, the little signs and nudges guiding you in the right direction. The unknown is where miracles happen. When you stop trying to control every aspect of your life and instead trust that the universe is guiding you toward your highest good, you create space for the unexpected to unfold. Often, the unexpected is far greater than anything you could have planned. Chapter 4. The Power of Surrender. Surrender is often misunderstood. Many think that surrender means giving up, letting go of control, or resigning to fate. But for the chosen ones, surrender holds a different kind of power. It's not about giving up. It's about giving in to the flow of life and to the divine guidance that's always there, waiting for you to trust it. Surrender, in its highest form, is about aligning your will with the universe's will. It's about letting go of resistance and opening yourself up to receive what is meant for you. For so long, you may have felt like you needed to control every outcome, to ensure that things went according to plan. When things didn't go as planned, doubt would creep in, whispering that you'd made the wrong choice, taken the wrong path, or failed in some way. The truth is, the chosen ones are called to a higher path, and that path often requires letting go of the need for control and surrendering to the unknown. When you surrender, you stop fighting the natural flow of life. You stop resisting what is and start trusting that everything is happening for a reason. You may not always understand that reason in the moment, but deep down, you know that every experience, every challenge, and every twist and turn is part of your growth. It's leading you to something greater than you could have imagined. The power of surrender lies in its ability to free you from the burden of control. When you stop trying to micromanage every detail of your life, you free up so much energy. That energy can then be redirected toward creation, manifesting your desires, and becoming the highest version of yourself. Surrender is not about passivity or inaction. It's about active trust. It's about taking inspired action while trusting that the universe will handle the rest. Surrender also brings with it a sense of peace. When you let go of the need to control everything, you stop worrying about things that are outside of your control. You stop stressing about the future, about whether things will work out, and about how you're going to make it all happen. Instead, you begin to trust that the universe has a plan for you, and that plan is unfolding perfectly, even if you can't see it yet. For chosen ones, surrender is an essential part of the journey. It's a step that allows you to move from doubt to certainty, from fear to trust, and from resistance to flow. When you surrender, you stop swimming against the current of life and start moving with it. In that movement, you find that life becomes easier, more harmonious, and more fulfilling. Surrender is not about letting go of your desires or your dreams. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about holding your desires with an open hand, trusting that the universe will bring them to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. When you surrender, you stop trying to force things to happen and instead allow things to happen. You become a co-creator with the universe, working in partnership with the divine to bring your dreams into reality. Chosen ones understand that surrender is not a one-time event. It's a practice, a way of life. It's something you must do daily, surrendering your fears, doubts, and need for control. As you do this, you'll find that life begins to unfold in ways that are more magical, aligned and abundant than you ever thought possible. Chapter 5, Signs of Transmutation. As you step into the energy of surrender and trust, a powerful transmutation takes place. Transmutation is the process of taking a lower energy, like doubt, fear, or insecurity, and transforming it into something higher, such as trust, love, or certainty. It's an alchemical process that chosen ones are uniquely equipped to navigate. You may have heard the phrase, "as above, so below," meaning the spiritual world and the physical world are interconnected. As you undergo inner transformation, the outer world will start to reflect that change. One of the first signs of transmutation is a deep sense of peace. Where doubt once ruled, there is now a calm certainty. You may not have all the answers, but you no longer feel the need to have them. Instead, you trust that the answers will come when they are meant to, and in the meantime, you rest in the knowing that everything is working out for your highest good. This peace is not passive. It's a powerful, grounded energy that lets you move through life with grace, no matter what comes your way. Another sign of transmutation is that your relationships begin to shift. People who are aligned with your new energy start to show up in your life, while those who are not may begin to drift away. This is not a negative thing, it's simply the natural result of your energy shifting. As you raise your vibration, you naturally attract people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your new frequency. Those who can no longer resonate with your energy will either evolve with you or fall away, making space for those aligned with your highest path. You may also notice that your intuition becomes sharper. As doubt is transmuted into trust, your connection with your highest self becomes clearer. You start receiving guidance from the universe in ways that are more direct and undeniable. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities begin to appear, confirming that you are on the right path. These signs are the universe's way of assuring you that you are aligned in the process of transmutation and that your energy is shifting towards something greater. Opportunities that once felt out of reach may also start to come your way. As you transmute doubt into certainty, you create space for new possibilities. Doors that were once closed may suddenly open, and things that seemed difficult or impossible now feel effortless. This is because you are no longer operating from a place of fear or doubt. You are moving in alignment with your higher purpose, and the universe is responding by bringing you the opportunities meant for you. The physical body may also give signs that transmutation is occurring. You may feel lighter, more energized, or more at peace in your own skin. As you release the lower energies of doubt and fear, your body reflects this shift. Old aches, pains, or health issues may begin to dissipate because the body holds onto energetic imbalances. And as you transmute those energies, the physical body follows. One of the most powerful signs of transmutation is a deep sense of knowing. You start to feel, on a soul level, that you are exactly where you need to be. You no longer question whether you're on the right path because you can feel it. This knowing doesn't come from the mind, but from the heart and soul. It is a quiet yet powerful certainty that lets you move through life with confidence and grace. As the chosen ones transmute doubt into certainty, they step into their true power. They no longer feel the need to play small or hide their light. Instead, they begin to radiate their true essence, and the world responds by reflecting that radiance back to them. This is the process of transmutation and one of the most powerful gifts the chosen ones have. Chapter 6: Stepping into your power. After transmuting doubt, the next stage of the chosen one's journey is stepping into your power. This is when everything you've learned, experienced, and transmuted comes together. It's when you stop playing small and fully embrace who you are and why you're here. Stepping into your power is not about ego. It's about recognizing your divine nature and the unique gifts you have to offer the world. For a long time, doubt may have kept you from stepping into your full power. You may have questioned whether you were ready, whether you were good enough, or whether you had what it takes. But now, after the transmutation process, you know those doubts were never the truth. The truth is that you are powerful beyond measure, and it's time to fully embody that power. When you step into your power, you stop seeking permission. You no longer wait for others to validate you or tell you that you're worthy. Instead, you know your worth comes from within, and you no longer need external approval. This is one of the most liberating aspects of stepping into your power. You stop looking outside yourself for answers and start trusting your own inner guidance. Stepping into your power also means owning your purpose. Every chosen one has a unique purpose, a calling meant just for them. This purpose may have been something you sensed all your life, but doubt kept you from fully embracing it. Now, with doubt transmuted into certainty, you can step into your purpose with confidence and clarity. You no longer question whether you are worthy of your purpose. You know you are. As you step into your power, you also begin to take inspired action. You no longer hold back out of fear or hesitation. Instead, you move forward with courage and conviction, knowing the universe is supporting you every step of the way. This is when manifestation becomes effortless. When you align with your purpose and fully embrace your power, the things you desire begin to flow to you with ease. The obstacles that once stood in your way start to dissolve, and you find yourself moving forward with a sense of momentum and ease. By stepping into your power, you also become a beacon of light for others. Your energy shifts, and those around you can feel it. You begin to inspire others simply by being yourself. You don't have to make an effort to inspire or lead. It happens naturally because you are aligned with your true self. This is one of the greatest gifts you can offer the world as a chosen one. By fully stepping into your power, you give others permission to do the same. The journey of stepping into your power is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Every step you take on this path is an affirmation of your commitment to your true self. It's important to recognize that there may still be moments of doubt or fear that try to pull you back. These emotions can sometimes feel overwhelming, but now you have the tools to transform those energies. Consider the incredible human capacity for growth and resilience. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to deepen your understanding of yourself and your purpose. Just as a seed must break through the earth to grow into a towering tree, you too must navigate obstacles to reach your fullest potential. You know how to turn doubt into trust, fear into courage, and hesitation into inspired action. This transformation isn't merely a personal achievement, It's a testament to the universal truth that we are all interconnected in our journeys of growth. You are no longer held back by the limitations of the past. The lessons learned from previous experiences become stepping stones rather than shackles. You have the power to rewrite your narrative, choosing to focus on the possibilities that lie ahead instead of the regrets that linger behind. Embracing your unique journey means recognizing the gifts you bring to the world, gifts that are essential for the collective healing and evolution of humanity. As you fully embrace the powerful being that you are, it's essential to remember that the world is ready to receive what only you can offer. Your unique perspective, talents, and experiences are invaluable. Think of the many figures throughout history who have stepped into their power. Artists, leaders, healers, each faced their own battles with self-doubt and fear, but ultimately chose to share their gifts. Their courage to embrace their authenticity has inspired countless others to do the same. Chapter 7: Embracing the Path of Mastery. As you step into your power, the next stage in the journey of the Chosen One is mastery. Mastery doesn't mean perfection, it means embracing the path of continuous growth, evolution, and alignment with your highest self. It's about knowing that you are always a student of life, but also a master in your own right. Chosen ones walk a unique path that demands higher awareness, deeper understanding, and greater responsibility. It's a path of inner mastery that reflects in the outer world. Mastery requires you to become fully conscious of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It means recognizing that every moment presents an opportunity to rise higher, to choose the higher path, and to act in alignment with your soul's purpose. While many people move through life unconsciously, the chosen ones are called to live with intention. You understand that your energy creates your reality, and with that understanding comes the responsibility to master that energy. Part of embracing mastery is accepting that you will face challenges. These challenges are not here to punish you, but to refine you. They are stepping stones on the path of your evolution. Every time you encounter resistance, hardship, or doubt, it's an opportunity to deepen your mastery. Instead of seeing these moments as setbacks, you begin to see them as necessary parts of the journey, tools for your growth. As you continue on the path of mastery, you also become a co-creator with the universe. You are no longer waiting for life to happen to you. You are actively shaping your reality with intention and purpose. You understand that the energy you put out is what returns to you, so you approach life with greater awareness. You make decisions aligned with your highest good, and as a result, life begins to align with you in magical and unexpected ways. Mastery is not about controlling every aspect of your life. It's about mastering your inner world so that the outer world becomes a reflection of your highest self. It's about understanding that you have the power to transform any energy, rise above any limitation, and create the life that is meant for you. You no longer operate from a place of fear or scarcity. Instead, you live from a place of trust, abundance, and infinite possibility. One of the key aspects of mastery is learning to navigate the duality of life. The chosen ones understand that light and dark, joy and pain, success and failure are all part of the human experience. Mastery means embracing both sides of the coin, recognizing that each has its purpose in your journey. You learn to find peace in the midst of chaos, strength in the face of adversity, and love even in moments of fear. This is the true mark of a master, the ability to remain centered and aligned no matter what life brings your way. Another important aspect of mastery is service. The chosen ones are here to serve a higher purpose, uplifting and inspiring others through their journey. As you walk the path of mastery, you become a source of light for those around you. Your energy, presence, and example inspire others to step into their own power and embrace their own path. This is one of the greatest gifts of the chosen ones, the ability to elevate others simply by being in alignment with their true selves. However, mastery is not an end point. It's a lifelong journey. There will always be new levels of growth, new lessons to learn, and new opportunities to evolve. The chosen ones understand that the path of mastery is a spiral, constantly rising higher but never fully complete. It's a beautiful, ever-unfolding process that leads to deeper fulfillment, greater wisdom, and a stronger connection to the divine. As you embrace the path of mastery, you begin to see life through new eyes. The things that once triggered doubt, fear, or frustration now serve as reminders of your strength and resilience. You no longer get caught up in small details or temporary setbacks. Instead, you hold the bigger picture in your heart, knowing that you are always guided, always supported, and always on the path of your highest good. Mastery is about trusting yourself, trusting the process, and trusting the universe. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you have the power to rise, transmute, and create a life aligned with your soul's purpose. This is the path of the chosen ones, a path of mastery, service, and divine alignment. You've made it this far, and that in itself is a sign that you are ready, that you are committed to stepping into your power, and that you are truly one of the chosen ones. Most people never reach this level of awareness, but you have. And now that you've embraced this message, the journey doesn't end here. It continues. Remember, every step you take on this path brings you closer to your true self. You are not alone in this journey. The universe is guiding you, supporting you, and placing you exactly where you need to be. So here's what I want you to do. If this message has resonated with you, hit that like button to amplify your energy. Subscribe to this channel to stay connected to your soul's journey, and most importantly, leave the number 77 in the comments. By doing so, you signal to the universe that you're ready to embrace your path fully, that you're done with doubt, and that you're ready to step into your power. Play this video on repeat to fully integrate the energy of this message into your being. Every time you listen, you'll discover new layers of understanding, new insights, and new shifts happening within you. And remember this, only the chosen ones will stay until the end. If you're still here, that's your confirmation. You are one of the chosen ones. You are here for a reason, and the universe is calling you to rise, to transform, and to become the master of your own destiny. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Stay aligned, stay empowered, and keep walking your path with trust and confidence. The best is yet to come. Until next time, chosen ones, keep shining your light.